The reason PWC goes out and does unidirectional flushing is to maintain water quality and to take care of discoloration in the water mains. In the water lines over the years, they build up a lot of settlement in the water lines, and that's the purpose of UDF flushing. That's what causes discoloration. If we don't go in and flush out water lines or do UDF flushing, we would get more and more discolored water calls. We do what we call a scouring flushing. It's water moving through the water line in a high velocity, and as it's going through there, it's scouring the side of the pipes, and it's taking care of all the discoloration, the settlement that builds up on the side of the pipes, and it's coming out at the fire hydrants. And once it's completely clear, we do what we call a white cup test. We put the white cup in it, look at the cup, and if it's any discoloration at all, we let it keep flowing. But if it's clear, we turn it off, and that's when we go to the next step. You will see a lot of water coming out of the fire hydrants. We will have cones sitting by the fire hydrants, and it will say water system maintenance. And anytime you see that, you should see a truck close by, but if something happens, you don't see a truck close by, it's just letting you know that we are there and that PWC is aware of it. We're gonna have trucks that will be out in the street some. We're gonna be having to do lane shifts. We'll have our lights on the vehicles. Sometimes we have to set up traffic control to actually work and operate valves. Whenever we're out there doing UDF flushing, there will be some people that will experience discoloration. It don't happen much, but whenever we're flushing these water mains and we're stirring these water mains up, they will experience some discoloration. It shouldn't last long, and if something happens, it does last long, more than 2 to 5 minutes. It wouldn't hurt for them to call dispatcher and here at PWC and let us know what they're experiencing. If it's the hot water heater, it takes a little bit longer because it gets into the hot water heater, and you might have a 50-gallon tank there that's discolored, and they have to actually run it out before it clears up. Most of the time, whenever we go out and do UDF flushing, it's from 7:30 to 4 o'clock. You will be seeing the guys out in the road setting up traffic control during these hours. There is certain occasions, like on McPherson Church Road, where we have a lot of restaurants. There's places on Rayford Road that we will have to go out and actually flush at night, do all our UDF flushing at night because of the restaurants. We're getting ready to start it up the middle of February, and it should last, I would say, 5.5 to 6 years by the time we get completely over the whole water system. And once we get over, we'll end up having to start back and go over again. We started in '02 this last time, and we worked at it for 6 years, and we've just now, in '08, we just now finished it up. We start closest to the plant because we actually flush the water mains from the plant all the way out to the very end of the system. We're gonna start up and we're gonna work our way out between Morganton Road and I would say Fort Bragg Road, and we will just work right on out between Morganton Road and Yakin Road. We're gonna get McPherson Church Road out by the mall, and that's like zone 1. And to UDF flush, we're set up in 10 zones altogether on our maps, and it might be probably 6 to 8 months before we get zone 1 completed, and then we'll start zone 2. And the way we're going to notify the public, it will be on the PWC website under utility construction projects, and also we're going to notify the media. We've started this back in '02, and since we've started it, it has really cut down on discoloration calls, customer complaints, and it's something that the state recommends. It's not mandated, but the state recommends it, and I feel like it's something that PWC really needs to do.